Hey guys, what's up? I'm QBINmc, and today I'm going to be showing you the server tour for QBINmc. The last tour was not good, and I've added a bunch of stuff since then, so I'm going to show you guys all that. And yeah, so as you can see by the time cards, I'm going to be showing all the fun things that would actually make you want to join the server first, and that will entertain you while you're watching this trailer. And then if you're still interested in the server, you can watch all the useful things on the second half of the video. But first off, after you use the RTP sign and spawn, you'll spawn randomly, and as you can see, we spawn near a desert. So the first thing I'm going to be showing off is caves. So I know that there was just an announcement for the Minecraft Caves update, but that's coming next year. So I thought I'd add it a bit earlier. So if we come in here, I've added 2 biomes or more per actual biome. So there are going to be multiple different types of caves, underground structures that you can find. It's really great. So this is the desert cave, as you can see. No, not every single biome has its special structures and special caves, but there are a few that do. And this is the jungle. As you can see, this is the second biome in the jungle biome. So there's mushrooms around, caves, there's less trees, it's less crowded, there's structures. That's the only structure I'm going to show you for the caves for now, but there are more. I just don't want to show them off. I want you guys to discover them on your own. So this is the Badlands biome. As you can see, lava everywhere. We have the winter biome, very crowded, lots of ice everywhere. As you can see, there is quite a bit of obsidian and lava around. And yeah. So there are more caves than that, but that's all I'm going to show you guys for now. You guys can explore that on your own. Next, we're going to be going over the ships. So this is a new structure that was added by me so that you can find these around in the ocean. So as you guys just saw, there was a zombie skeleton ship. This one's a TNT bomber ship. So there's loot over here, special mobs. Over here is a pillager ship. These ones are pretty dangerous because of the evoker on the top. Over here you can see we have a shipwreck where there's special villagers called sailors, which you can also find on the village ships. There's loot around. This is one of the villager ships that I'll show you. I'll actually show you some of the new villagers and some of their new trades. They do have logs on their ship, so if you guys are interested in some lore, they are, it's there if you want it. If we walk over, each ship will have its iron golem. And if we walk down, you guys can see that there's loot in the ships, and there's sailors, which is the new villager, and it has a bunch of different trades, which I think are pretty cool. The captain will sell you things like paintings with map art. If you go over here, you'll see that there is some pretty good loot that you can find here. If we go over to the captain, like I said, these are all different pictures that you can buy from him. This sailor will have different trades, including a banner, and possibly trading you enchanted golden apples, which is great. And the other sailor will have a trade. Mainly the good trade is the firework rockets. I think those are one of the best. So now we're going to be showing off the magic. As you can see, I'm playing with Blazer Bean right now. The wand I'm using is a admin wand. You guys can't get it in game, but you guys can get all the spells from it. As you can see, I just polymorphed him into a sheep. You can counter spells. There's pretty in-depth to the spell combat, tornadoes and things like that. Obviously, the spells you're going to be getting at the start will be nowhere near then, but you can rain comets from the sky. You can do plenty of stuff once you get farther in the game. I also want to mention that there's been a lot of things that have been changed. The loot tables have been changed, mobs difficulties have been changed. Sometimes they have special abilities like creepers will explode and wither you. A bunch of different things like that. I've added an extra stage and minions to the wither boss fight. The dragon boss fight's harder. There's also graves and things like that, which I'll be covering in a second. But yeah, these are the main fun things that I've added. It goes pretty in-depth. There's quite a lot of different loot that you can get. Wands go very in-depth. If you right-click on an enchanting table, you can completely customize the wand and do whatever you want. But now we're going to get into the spawners. So if you see a Silk Touch spawner, then you can mine it with Silk Touch and you can pick it up. There's graves in the game, so if you die, it will spawn a grave. If somebody else loots your grave or destroys it, then your items will drop on the floor and they can pick them up, and there will also be a zombie with your head on it that spawns. We have the auction house that you can sell things on. Now, what I'm going to show you in a second is that if you try and sell something that's broken, it won't list as broken on there, so I just kind of removed you being able to sell broken items. So we'll say damaged items are not allowed to be put on the auction house, as you can see. If you do want to repair it, you can obviously just repair it and put it on the auction house. If you do /AH sell, you can list the price and it will sell on the auction house. So if you want to take your item off the auction house, you can't just click it off. You have to go in the bottom left and click current listings, and then you can take that off. And the rotten potato, if you click that, that will just take out all the listings that you had. So now moving on to the spawn. This is the spawn that you're going to spawn in. If you want to come back here, you can do /warp spawn, And you might be wondering how you're going to get back to your base. Well, we do have /home. You can only have one home, and it's on an 8-minute cooldown, but it is there. So we have a bunch of jobs. We have Farmer, which is kind of self-explanatory. We have the Hunter, which is for killing any mobs or bosses that are not passive mobs. We have the Lumberjack. This one's mainly just if you're gathering wood, you'll quickly equip it. It doesn't give you too much money, but it's useful to have. Miner is probably one of the best ones. Obviously, it gives you a bunch of money for mining. And Butcher is for killing any passive mob. It will give you more money per mob than the Hunter, but you won't be able to do things like kill the Wither or the Ender Dragon and gain money for that. And as you can see, you can right-click to leave a job and left-click to join a job. So here I'm going to show you the crates. So in these crates there are a bunch of different rewards. You can pay for them to help support the server with /buy, or you can go on the server store, which I'll show you in a moment. Now, as you saw before, all of the spawners that you can get, you can just mine with Silk Touch. If you like a crate, it will just push you away from it. You can't, you can't open a crate without the key. It's a physical key that will be given to you. So, if you do buy the premium rank, obviously you can go around bragging, but it will kick you for spam if you try spamming. So, I wouldn't recommend doing that, but if you guys want to spam, again, it will ban you for that. So, on the server store, which you can find in the Discord, where the link will be in the description, or you can just do /buy in the game, like I said, you can see that there's a server store. You have to enter your new username. You must enter your actual Minecraft username, otherwise it won't give you the item. It will give whoever's name you enter the item. And as you can see here, you click buy, it will tell you all the information about the ranks or the keys that you're going to buy. And then you can pay for it, and it's a pretty simple transaction. It should give it to you instantly in game. If not, just message me on Discord and I'll fix it for you right away, but that shouldn't be a problem, and it has not been a problem. So anyways guys, hopefully you enjoyed the server. Hopefully you'll consider playing on it. There are parties, the group limit is 5, and the rules are on the Discord. If you want to join the Discord, like I said, the link will be in the description, or you can do /Discord in game. Thank you very much to BlazerBean for helping me with the server trailer. He helped me film some of the magic things and various other things like that. So his link will be in the description. The server IP will also be in the description, or you can skip to the start of the video, or look for it on the server. And yeah, like I said, hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, please drop a like and subscribe. Please consider playing on the server, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.